Nobody respects a nice created stadium more than this guy. Because I know how long and just long and hard it can be. Remember back in like MLB 21 when people were excited for created stadiums and they actually made the created vault or whatever it's called. The vault for created stadiums is basically just repeated stadiums just from older games. They're not like, there's obviously new ones, but for the 99% of the vault now is just stadiums that have been in this game for years now. MLB 21 was actually insane, and it's actually, we'll never see an MLB The Show as good as that again. It's not even like their fault, really. It's just that release at a perfect time. It came to Xbox for the first time, and they did things like created stadium was new. So there was just like this new feeling to everything. It was the newest generation of systems. They'll never be able to do something like that again. This stadium is amazing. It's called Kentucky Trust Park, I think it's called. I'm not exactly sure what that means in right field on this thing. I don't know what's going on in right field, but I noticed that. But other than that, this is actually, you know how this is a nice stadium? Because you can find many nice stadiums. It's not like all of them are bad or anything. There's actually quite a few really nice ones. When you take the time to make like a concourse and like roads and everything, that's how you know the person who made this put a lot of nice time and effort into it. Be able to tell how nice it is just from looking like an overhead view when you actually sit down and play from like the batting angle. Some of these stadiums are very nice, and just the things that people do. I don't even know how people, I tried to make a stadium once and it wasn't even like letting me put objects in places I wanted to. Jesus Christ. Look, I didn't even notice this till now. There's even like a camera well. Holy shit. The team is amazing. And you know what else is kind of amazing is me lately. I don't know if I've ever played this good consistently in my life. The last 3 games, I put up a total of like 30-something runs, I think. Some around there. I don't know. It may not have been 30, but it was in the 20s at least, and that is a miracle. It might just be the fact that we're using like really, really good 99 overalls now and everything, so it's just kind of helping me that the cards are so talented. But I'm just going to take it as I am finally getting better. Because for the first like 4 months of this game, I was struggling to put up more than like 3 runs a game. It's so damn late. This is probably the longest I've waited for matchmaking to go through. I just picked someone randomly. In fact, I don't even know if I necessarily set the rotation now that I'm looking at it. I have Brandon Woodruff started. It's frozen. It's a frozen disaster. Man, has anyone else thought this game has functioned like rat shit for the last week? God, I hope that's not just me, but everything has been in like half speed. Stadiums are taking forever to load. I don't even know what I just saw. It was like slow and then fast, and then just something happened after it. Oh my Jesus Christ, if you do that again, you'll never ever see the pitcher's mound. If you ever even think about throwing a pitch in the spot that I do not intend you to throw it, not only can you burn in hell, I will bring the ashes. Look at this dog water ass connection right now, man. Might just be the created stadium. Might be. It just doesn't function the best, unfortunately. That would have been one of those weird hops if Adames didn't have good fielding. Only thing bad about when a lot of 99s come out is you can't even find a pitcher that's easy anymore. All right, come on, let's do something drastic. All right, right onto the concourse. What? Let me see. I've never seen an average that high unless I was playing on the CPU rookie difficulty. Let's not bring the diapers out, all right? Everyone's pants need to be purely clean. Griffey needs to hit a home run. I could have sworn to Christ I was hit well. Fuck you, actually. How do you even get those fountains? I swear when I play at a created stadium, I'm seeing like objects that I haven't even seen when I've tried to look at someone. Every lout has been out. That's what is happening. Bellinger is hitting a home run. All right, just do it. Just kill me. That was a 3-pitch inning, maybe. What the hell? This guy's pitching so fast, I can't even process what just happened. Oh no, don't do that again. What the fuck was that? Thank you. Oh, bullshit. All right, well, the one thing that he hasn't crushed is a fastball up at his neck. That don't just prove pinpoint doesn't work in this game. Okay, sorry. Look, that was still somehow good. I wonder if there'll ever be a time in history where another pitching method will be made. Man, this guy is... What are you doing? Fair. Oh! That's a hopeless feeling. Is my thumb working? You would have thought I stuck my thumb up my ass or something. I can't even do like a circular motion on any pitch without it slipping off and just making it like not competitive, or at least it should be. This guy is a smart person, actually. He's using Kyle Seager. He's the first person besides myself that's been using him. Well, something has to just happen. First time through the order and it went by in 5 seconds, but not only that, I don't know if anything has sniffed a shard of grass so far. No. Fuck you, man. Ball 4. Thank you. Please get down. Something land. Man, this is terrible connection. Just brutal. No way Matt McLean does anything right. Yeah, I bet my ass actually if that was like Ronald or something, or this idiot. Everyone just looks so much sillier with a pencil bat in their hand. Of all starters, Brandon Woodruff has taken me to the 5th with a 1-run deficit. I don't even understand how that happened. Soon as you mention anything about the pitcher doing well. Get out of the inning and then you can just take a walk right down the clubhouse alley and never be seen again, but you'll at least... What the hell happened to this guy? This was like... Do I need to contact swing? Is that how everyone fouls everything off? I swear to Christ that you'll be trying your ass off to foul a pitch off, you'll swing and miss at it. Well, if that's a hit, then... Look what happens when you bring an actual capable person in. The 5th inning has come and not a singular hit is even on the board yet. The perfect game is gone, but this is when the team actually contributes via the baseball bat. I don't know how he didn't make that. Leadoff single. What, did he give up? I think this stadium had maybe like the lowest elevation you could probably have, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but it's just the fact that the reason why there might be just barely any runs is because it might be impossible to hit a home run here. You gotta do it this way. He might score. You gotta run. Why is he going to third base? That needs to stop happening. Humpty Dumpty did it. Well, this stadium might be nice and everything, but god damn it. If the baseball is basically just gonna be a soaking wet potato every time you take the field, then I may have to never play here again. Does that even happen? This is somehow a very large inning. Or I guess somehow is not somehow doesn't make sense. It's obviously a large inning. This guy went from swinging at everything to taking no matter where the first pitch is thrown for the first 2 strikes. A stupid person would believe that he can get away with throwing anything, but I know he's gonna try to fool me or something. He's back. Might be time to put a baseball over the fence or something. How's that sound? Come on. Is there any chance that I have a chance in this?
There you go.
Thanks, buddy. Huge call. Very, very large call. Well, we have technically kind of a bloodbath in a different way. I have way too many lefties. I don't know. What do you got, buddy? Every person coming in right now has a very, very large task. That's what I like to see. You come out of the bullpen and you don't give a shit. Is this the inning? There's not a person in this entire roster who does not have the strength to hit one over that building. Please take him out. I have done my job. I have made him throw a good amount of pitches. That's the only positive offensively. Oh, shit. Wait, he's thinking very much. Yes, his brain was moving fast. He has brought in another reliever. He will regret this. Hold on. Well, how many runners have been left? Too many people left on base, man. Be nice to bring in a pinch runner, but I don't know if I have anyone else who can play first on this team. Foul again. The longer this goes on, the more I'm going to need the hand of God to be able to lift the team to some type of success. The winning streak is on the line, although I have no idea what it's at. It might not even be a winning streak. I just made up in my head I'm on a winning streak, so now I'm sticking with it. Keep it alive. Believe. I'm going to need to against this guy. Even when you believe, God, I looked away and I looked back and the baseball still hasn't landed. I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but Cal Raleigh has a very punchable face. Like, if you saw him, it's like, all right, that guy needs to be punched. Maybe even kicked. Right between the eyes, too. Now it's time for the meltdown, isn't it? Okay, at least let me finish the sentence before that. He hits it to the hump zone. You know what? You're gonna rot on this mound until the inning's over because you completely just screwed the team. No more. You're staying in. You don't get to come out of this game and just hope your stats don't get worse. You're finishing this. I have never, ever, ever seen someone more slow. Be nice if I had a chance. It would be awesome, actually, if I stood a chance the rest of this game, but I think a chance has left through the back door with a glass of lemonade. There's probably not much of that unless I somehow put up a damn run. Please tell me the meltdown isn't going to continue. It might. Oh, yeah. Tag him. Whoa. Oh, Sandberg. I don't even know if I care how this ends now. I just witnessed a fast turning double play on one that you wouldn't even thought an out would be made. Of course, it comes in the 9th. If Cal Raleigh doesn't get a base hit right here, this might be the first game in my life that he hasn't. Well, this is, that was a weird one. Sometimes you get dominated and it's like, you know what? Yeah. And sometimes you get dominated. It's like, yeah, this ugly little shit who was on the mound pitching may have been the only reason. Well, at least the stadium was nice, and at least I didn't get, perfect gamed. Take away a positive when you can't take away anything else. I still don't know why Brandon Woodruff was in the rotation.